Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. Glad you could make it. I'm going to try and get all the rest of these trenches buried up today. I'm first going to use the tractor. I'm going to have to use the big tractor because my little tractor is still having issues. So I'll do my best with the big tractor, try not to tear things up and get the dirt pushed in the hole. And then what we can't get to with the tractor, we'll have to get to by hand. But that's what we're going to do. Okay, we'll move on to back to a different area. Brenda's already raked into one side, so I'm going to try and pull the rest of the dirt back toward the middle. We'll see how that works. Seems very strange to have all this extra dirt. I don't know. Just have to see. I don't know, it's because the trencher drags it from one place to another, on a long run, and drags more dirt with it than it's cutting up. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I'll be back out here in a few. Okay. I'm going to grab a rake for a little bit and do what I can do on this trench behind me. Going to change tasks here. Going to do some lighter duty stuff. First thing we're going to do is put the sign up on the cat cave. Yep, it's officially named Cat Cave. Wonder if that's backwards. Looks backwards when I'm looking in the viewfinder. Wonder if it's backwards for you. Anyway, let's get this sign hung. There we go. Cat cave. All right, next little housekeeping thing we got going on is install these Shurpa pads in one of the cat condos out here to give them something a little bit softer to lay on than just wood. So. Okay. All right. That should make them nice and cozy in there on that top shelf anyway. We'll see. Half the things, or more than half the things we do, they ignore. I mean, these guys are kind of used to just sleeping on the dirt and out in the weeds and the grass, on cardboard, wherever. They're not really into refinements, I guess. Next thing we got to do is install, if you remember, I installed that shade over the top of the cat door in the cat cave, now known as the cat cave because of the sign. I have 2 more of those. We're going to install them over the air conditioning units to keep the rain directly off them, to protect them from the elements. Also shades them from the direct sunlight. So I'm going to put one on the cat cave air conditioner and one on the guest cottage that we already got done, just to protect the air conditioning units and keep any rain from making its way by the air conditioning units and going into the cottage or the cave. So let me go find those and then we'll install them. Okay, here we have hopefully both of them that we ordered. Yes, there's 2 in here. Good to know. These are a little smaller, which is good. I don't have a lot of room here. They give you some really serious mounting screws for some really serious wood. It's paneling. I think it's too much. They're going to stick in there way far. I can use some other lag bolts that I have. It'll probably work better. Except they're too short. I'll have to go get some different ones. Okay. I measured the bolt holes. The distance between them, they're 23 inches. I went inside and it just so happens there's a beam here and here on each side of this air conditioning unit, so that's good. I'll be able to use their bolts and not have to go get my own. That's good. Okay, well, none of these bits fit. I should have taken a bolt with me when I was going to get a bit, but I just grabbed this set that I really haven't looked through. It was a hand-me-down from my father-in-law who passed away. I assumed there was more than 3 sizes in there. And of course, they're probably all SAE or American, and this is metric, I'm sure. So I'm going to go get something to take care of that, and I'll be right back. I was right, it's metric, 10 millimeter. Another project checked off the list. And on that note, I'll be seeing you next time. Thanks for joining us out here on the homestead. We sure appreciate it. God bless you. We will see you the next time you come around. Don't forget to like. I'm going to try that over again because I've got it all messed up.